Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And I got a comment from somebody that was saying, why aren't you making videos to help people, fix some problems? I've seen a lot of questions. I've got this issue, that problem, that error message. And I know that you answer some of the comments, but he's baffled by the lack of answers on many of those very specific questions of, problems within Windows with error messages, PCs not booting up, all sorts of things like that. And this is where it gets tricky. Um, I've always, as a tech guy, went to the person's home. And one of the things that a lot of people were telling me, well, with the internet now, you could easily stay at home and fix your computer at a distance. And it's not entirely true because it depends what problem you got. Of course, if you got internet problems, it doesn't work. There's no connection. So I have to go. And even when there's a connection, the second thing about trying to fix computers at a distance is the fact that you don't see what the person does. And, I always say that 99 or 98% of all Windows problems are not Windows related. And I will often say that a big chunk of problems on computers are user related. And you have to see what they're doing, you have to see what they're using. And that makes you understand, okay, this is the reason why you got a problem, because you shouldn't be doing that. But if you don't see it by yourself, you have to guess. And that's the biggest problem with a lot of questions that pop up on the channel with, oh, I've got error 0x2264BB5 when I do this. What does it mean and what should I do? There's a host of things that could make that error message. There's tons of error messages that aren't pinpointing one thing. They're pinpointing a general problem that can come from anywhere. And this is why I try to answer what I can from what I see and what I read, but I also have to know more. The other thing is, yeah, but what are all the apps that you have on your PC? When you start asking people, it's like, okay, you got a problem, but okay, but what do you have installed on your PC? Because you know what? A lot of stuff that's installed on your PC can interact with something else and create error messages. There's also lots of people that are still using useless cleanup software. These are useless. Any cleanup software, any RAM cleaner is a useless piece of software. I was saying sharkware, sharkware of software. And basically, if you have tons of those installed, well, you know what? Your problem lies somewhere there because you're doing things you shouldn't be doing. You're cleaning things that shouldn't be cleaned. These software are often problems. Um, Most of the people that have all of these pieces of software that are useless, these cleaners, are the people that I've seen over time that have the most problems because they're creating problems themselves. And there's a lot of things that people do that come from the good old days of when you had Windows 95, we did this. And when I had Windows 98, I did that. But when Windows 11 doesn't work like that, and there are tons of things you don't do anymore that you did in the past. So that's why it's very, very hard to help anyone online when you don't see the context, when you don't see the PC itself, when you don't see what's installed, and how the person is actually using its PC. So I do my best when I can, but when I can't, I'm sorry. I will not answer the question simply because there's too many possibilities of what could be happening on your computer. And I I'm not going to start a video with, you could try this and that and this and that and this and that. And I might be, and in most cases, I probably am missing the boat simply because I don't see that the problem lies in another aspect, another place, another thing that's inside your PC. So it's very, very tough. And that's not counting hardware issues. The funniest thing I get all the time is, well, you don't know anything because, I get Windows 11 crashes all the time. And my PC is brand new. Well, brand new PCs are the worst for crashes. The worst. Because a lot of them have drivers that are not yet stabilized. And a lot of them have hardware issues from the start when you just purchased it. So, it's a very delicate situation. And I've seen all of that on more than 15 years of fixing PCs. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.